All right, we got a little bit of chopping to do. A little bit of bacon. Cut the top off. Seems like there's a little bit of mold. There was a lot going on. So we're gonna do the meat first because we're gonna marinate it. We're gonna use this. These are little chili peppers, but they're sweet. They're not super chili. We got meat. Okay, eggs here, meat here, this. We're gonna do it without an onion. This time we're gonna put a little bit of ginger. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit of ginger. Okay, the knife is sharp today. No complaint about that, at least. Haha, what we're missing, guys, is my brand new wok. We're gonna put it on the side for now, since we're still chopping. I said we should do the meat first. I forgot. So half a kilo of meat, thin strips. Really thin. We're gonna fry it only for like 2 minutes. And now we're making today's lunch. Like all of this is gonna be for tomorrow and the next day, but we're making today's lunch. What should we put in? A baby carrot, bell pepper, 2 little carrots. So we're gonna slice it like this, now like this, and then you'll see what we get in the end. We get something really fun to eat. See, when you roll it out, it's just strips of carrot. All right, that's the carrot. Let's get half of the pepper. So as you can see, in my cuisine, there's a lot of vegetables. I wasn't like this before, guys. I was totally different before. I wouldn't eat vegetables just like that. I ate a lot of pasta. We're gonna leave these bits like this big. I don't see a problem with that. And the last part, a little bit of these peppers. They're so funny looking, check them out. Man, I didn't marinate the meat. Are you kidding me? All right, a little bit of salt, a little bit of vinegar. But watch with liquids. You don't want your marinade to be too watery, too liquidy, if it's going into a wok, because it's gonna make the meat cook instead of fry. That's why I'm using soy sauce, but just a little bit, just a touch of it. You're gonna put soy sauce here, sesame oil, touch of sesame oil. Now, cornstarch would be awesome. I am not gonna use cornstarch, but I can use a little bit of pepper, a little bit of pepper to substitute for the cornstarch that is missing. Thank you, chat. Appreciate it. All right, so the meat's gonna marinate for a little bit. Nothing extraordinary like overnight, just 5 minutes. It's good enough. The food? I don't know, some kind of chicken stir fry. You're gonna pour the water out of them. Again, you don't want water in a stir fry. Here we go, we're ready. Just a little bit of ginger. Spatula ready. All right, coconut oil. Of course, we're not gonna use olive oil because it cannot take high heat. We're going for maximum heat here. See, the flames are pretty big. I got a nice stove. So coconut oil, not too much. We're gonna use a little bit more after this. Yeah, chicken stir fry. No garlic, I'm out of garlic. Otherwise I would have used it. All right, we're gonna do the super high heat later on. Let's just put all the carrot in. You know, whatever takes the longest, put in first. Although, in a wok, you don't really mind if some veggies are a little bit more sturdy, more firm when you bite into them. So we're gonna take the veggies out. Then we're gonna fry the meat, and then we're gonna put the veggies back in. It's easier, because I don't want the veggies to burn. Now, I don't want to do the chicken first, because then the chicken stays in for too long and it's not fried anymore. It starts becoming cooked, because it's kind of cooking with everything else. So I want the chicken to do its thing by itself, and then I put everything else in and it's done. Like, as soon as you put everything else in, it's done. I typically put chili in, but I'm not gonna put chili today. Garlic powder to replace the garlic that is missing. A little bit of curry. All right, in with the eggs. Spread the egg around a little bit. Wait for it. I always like to wait like 20 seconds with the egg before I start spinning it around, because it stays in one piece, then you can cut it. If you start stirring it, it's just gonna fall into little pieces and you're never gonna taste the egg itself when you're eating. It's just gonna be a lot of egg in it, but no egg taste. But if you wait and then you split it, that's how you get those big pieces of egg. Not too much salt, we're using soy sauce as well. See this nice brown stuff on the bottom? Awesome. Splitting the egg a little bit. You see, it's consistent now. It's here. All right, that's it. If this is on camera, hopefully it is. And look at this, perfectly clean wok. And now the main part. Now we're going with a little bit of, like 1 full teaspoon maybe, tablespoon. And now we're going maximum heat, like maximum heat. And we let it steam a little bit. So when we put the meat in, the first thing you do is spread it out as much as you can and leave it for maybe 20-30 seconds. Just leave it. That way you prevent sticking, and it's just better. Just trust me, it's better. It's much easier to work with it. All right, just spreading it. We got a much better sound the last time. No noise reduction, no nothing. So actually hear. Brrr, yeah. This is it. All right, a little bit more, and then we do the wok move. You see how brown it is on this side already? And it's been what? 45 seconds? All right, this is good. This is done. See, it released water, like way too much water. But when we mix it with this was pretty dry. A little bit hard to toss, but no soy sauce and stuff. All right, we're done. That's it. You can get a piece of cheese. Spam this cheesy to help sprEEEzy. So guys, all the recipes are going to be available sometime on my webpage, sprEEEzy.com/recipe for recipes, or sprEEEzy.com/category/food cooking. And of course, everyone's going to remember that one. But you can find it. Like, you open sprEEEzy.com and just in the menu, you'll find it. All right, guys, what do you say? So this is the stir fry, And these are the vegetables that we made for the side dish. Yeah. I'm gonna wrap it up now. I'm gonna eat all of this. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, you're gonna like these two as well. Come catch us live on Twitch, links in the description below, as well as the hectic schedule. I'll see you in the next one.